Welcome. G'day, Roger.
Oh, hi. I've got a problem where I can record my photos to DVD or CD quite easy.
Yep.
But when it comes to doing your backup, it keeps on telling me, oh, you've got to put in a new CD or a new DVD.
Okay.
And spits it out. And I've gone out and bought a new packet and try it on a new lot, just in case there's something. Oh, you've got to put a new disc and just keep spitting them out.
Okay. What are you using for your backups, Roger? Do you know the program? Is it Windows backup, maybe?
Oh, it's Windows XP.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's just using the backup wizard that they've got in there?
Yeah.
Yeah. One of
the part of the computer, you know.
Sure. One of the things with XP being a bit older, it wasn't really designed to use the burnable discs, CDs and DVDs, like a drive. You know, if you have a hard drive, you can write on it as much as you want.
Oh, yes, a Hewlett-Packard, was it CD writer?
Yeah.
DVD combo.
Yeah. There's sort of two things you can do about that, Roger. One is you can look at getting a different backup solution. There are a few around, but one of the ones I like is called SyncBack, SYNCBACK, and that's available free online.
Yeah.
And that will treat your backup CD or DVD like a drive, so it shouldn't spit it out when you're writing to it.
Well, it used to work all right, and then it
just stopped. Yeah. The other thing is there used to be a product made by Dell. It was called Sonic DLA.
Yeah.
Now it's a bit more techie, but basically that's a piece of software that would sit between Windows and your drive and kind of fix that up for you. What I'd recommend is probably give us a ring, Roger, on the 0800 633 number, 26. Are you there?
Yeah.
Yep.
0800 633.
26, yeah. And we'd have a nerd come out and get that all installed for you.
0800 633 26 if you need a nerd. G'day, Gail.
Yeah, hi. I've just installed Telecom's wireless broadband, and I was sort of very aware of all the precautionary things that I'd heard. Am I all covered? Because, I just put the CD in and followed the instructions. Does that give me the encryption and the
Yep, there should have been a point, Gail, do you remember, where it asks you to specify, it might have called it a WEP, W-E-P key, or some sort of key?
I think so. I know I had to put a password thingy in.
Yeah.
But it just all sort of trundled on, and I thought, well, that's all there is.
say well, the first time when you tried to use it on your computer, did you have to type in that password to get on the internet?
No.
It sounds like you might not be secure then. What we call an unsecured network.
Should you contact Extra?
It'd be difficult to say. They would probably help you through it, how to set it up over the phone.
Yeah.
If you still have the box that the unit came in, that will have a manual in it, and part of that manual will be how to set up the security on it, and that's step by step, so you can follow that through. Or you could give us a call and we'd be happy to do it for you.
Okay, excellent.
All the best. We're taking your calls. If you need a nerd, call now. 0800 80 1080. It's a Tech Tuesday. News Talk ZB. Here's News Talk ZB Tech Tuesday. Got Bill Brown from Need a Nerd in the studio. G'day, John.
Hi.
Hi, John.
How you going?
Good,
I
thank
got
you.
a compact laptop with Vista Home Basic on it.
Oh, yeah, very nice.
It was starting to slow down and give me a bit of a hard time. It wouldn't sort of respond very well and what have you. So I tried the defrag method, and it said it didn't need defragging. So I thought, as with some of the old Windows, you run the original Microsoft Windows thing, and it's got a repair facility in it. So I thought I'd try the disk that it told you to set up when you buy it.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So and it wouldn't. It all turned to custard there. Everything disappeared. The disk came up and said it had error. It had stopped on error 1005.
Yep.
When I tried doing it from the actual segment on the hard drive, it went through the whole drama and got to the end of it and said that it's going to restart. And I thought, oh yeah, good stuff. We'll be in business again. But what happened was it came up with the restore screen again.
Yeah.
Went round in a circle.
Yeah. Okay. First question: do you have backups of all your stuff,
Yes, I actually took all the files that I was were sort of precious to me off, and I've got a desktop computer, and a terabyte, So I put everything on that.
Okay, great. Well, that's a great first step. A lot of people forget that.
What should John do?
Sorry?
What should John do?
Well, the recovery discs should have worked for you. It sounds like the next step, if you don't need anything off the computer, is going to be to actually wipe it and start again from the discs, rather than trying to repair what's there. Yeah,
there's only one disc. It all fitted on a DVD.
Yep, great. Okay, so one of the options when you run that disk, it should come up with a bit about managing the partitions, which is kind of the bits on the drive that store your data. And what you'd most likely want to do is delete all of them, and then create a new one from fresh.
Oh, okay. And then so that'll delete the...
That'll get rid of everything on your computer. So if there's anything left, you don't want to do this that you need. But if you've got... Yeah,
I'm at that stage now where I'm sort of desperate. It's,
Keep your hair. Go do it, John.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, all the best. You were mentioning defragging. How important is that? And on what sort of basis should you do it?
It depends on how much you use your computer. It is very important. As John mentioned, it does help with the speed of the computer in small ways. Essentially, it means taking the files that are stored on your computer and putting them together in kind of a clean way to make them easier to get to. You should defrag your computer at least every couple of weeks to a month. The more you use your computer, the more important it is to defrag. But there's a great tool available for free from a company called Puriform. That tool is called Defragler, which is DEFRAGGLER. And that's available just by Googling Defragler, and that will actually do it for you on a regular basis, and very good tool.
Now, Bill Brown, if people want to get in touch with you, it's 0800 633 226.
0800 Need a Nerd?
Just just need a nerd if you forget. 0800 Need a Nerd.
Yep.
A pleasure having you in the studio.
Thank you very much.